the great Milton Friedman once said, if you put the federal government in charge of the Sahara Desert, in 5 years, there'd be a shortage of sand. It's true. That's why our founders believed in a limited constitutional government. Weak Republicans and devious Democrats have eroded those guardrails to where we see, well, the predictable and inevitable results. Joe Biden is promising food shortages. We have a shortage of energy leading to high gas prices. We have a shortage of products leading to empty store shelves and lower quality of life for our people. And now we're losing our rights. See, you put the federal government in charge in the Sahara Desert in 5 years, shortage of sand. We're all living in an era of this incompetent and dangerous mindset where government apparatchiks seek to ruin and run your life. Your job is to sit down, shut up, and pay for it all, according to them. And just in case you're inclined to protest, Joe Biden and his collectivist cronies are creating unconstitutional departments in government to steal your free speech.
Our Undersecretary for Policy, Rob Silvers, is co-chair with our Principal Deputy General Counsel, Jennifer Daskal, in leading a just recently constituted misinformation, disinformation governance board. So we're bringing, the goal is to bring the resources of the department together to address this threat.
Wow. All government has to do is declare your complaints disinformation, and your money is going to be used to silence you. Now, most Americans who have been taught about the limits on government power would never accede to such an infringement on our constitutional right of free speech. But leftists, well, they've thought of that too. Since the GOP has foolishly and recklessly abandoned our children by turning over GovEd to a bunch of statists, we have at least 2 generations that have been conditioned to accept this communist crap as normal. Many parents all over this country have been showing up to their GovEd board meetings to protest all manner of harm being done to our kids, from smut, complete with sexual illustrations, being peddled as literature or art, to the teaching of the hate whitey program called critical race theory, to the admitted false and historically inaccurate 1619 project, to the lunatic leftist desire to teach grade schoolers about sex. At this point, I should remind all of you that GovEd was never set up to teach any of this. They did it because Republicans and Democrats have made sure that the institution gets your money, whether you object to their filth or not. Republicans and Democrats make a lot of money, off the education lobby. The degenerates who have robbed us of our ability to make decisions over our children's education offer little explanation for assuming a parental role over our kids. In fact, sounding more like a ruler in Soviet Russia or communist China, Joe Biden gave this revealing statement to government teachers about your children yesterday.
You've heard me say it many times about our children, but it's true. They're all our children. And the reason you're the teachers of the year is because you recognize that. They're not somebody else's children. They're like yours when they're in the classroom.
I'm pretty sure there are a number of you out there who are content to give away your children to the state. Now, given the myriad pictures of Joe Biden's interactions with children, we can glean that he's pretty excited about the prospect, too. But the vast majority, dare I say, even of you Democrats out there, are shouting at the TV right now saying, hell no, they're my kids, not government's. And those parents would be right, so long as America remains America. But with an aggressive and abusive Democrat Party and a close to useless Republican Party, the only thing standing between us and the dark designs you just saw, well, is us. I just completed a podcast with my pal Mark Meckler on Article 5 Convention of States. Now, that is a mechanism where states propose amendments to the United States Constitution because Washington is unwilling to rein itself in. And on the Salcedo Storm podcast, Meckler told me a story about the Kentucky legislature. Good conservatives over there, strong grassroots. But you see, Mitch McConnell gives money to all of their campaigns. And he's commanded their legislature not to draft a participation resolution for Article 5 Convention of the States. Now, I tend to believe that the Founding Fathers were smarter than Mitch McConnell. And I believe that Mitch desires to keep himself and his Democrat friends in authority over you instead of putting you in authority over Mitch McConnell and his left-wing pals the way the founders intended. Get on the horn with your local leaders. Yes, even you folks in Kentucky. Tell them you want an Article 5 Convention of States to reign in Washington that is under the impression it should rule over us. And do it soon, before Mayorkas's goon squad steals your ability to do so.